So what's up, guys? Today we have an iPad 12.9 that has a no power issue. Let's try to plug in the power and see what we get. Oh, this one used the this is a new version. They use the USB-C type. So let's plug it in. So we've seen about 0.6 watt of power draw. So which is nothing. So it means it's not, there's some response, but it's not taking in power or anything. So we need to open this iPad out and take a look, see what's going on. It could be the logic board issue, or it could be the charging port, but it's hard to tell at this point. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we took out the LCD screen and let's take a look. Fine. Everything looks fine. Let's take out the charging port, see what fine. Okay. So it's not powering up. Let's plug it in and see again what we get. Nothing. 0.03. 0.03 and draw. Nothing you can see here. This is the main power supply. So when we hit VD main, it should light up everywhere. Oop, we found it. Oop, there you go. Oh, there it is. PPP VCC main. So there you go. Let's see, it's short or not. Find out. Okay, so we can find where we can easy attach yourself. So it'll be this one where we can find it easily. So let's go to my scope. So let's find where we can find VD main easily. It's right here. It's right here. Well, it's not short. Wow. Okay, this is good news. VDD main is not short. See if we can find somewhere else easier we can take a look at. Should be on this chip right here. Make sure it's not short. Okay, so with this chip right here. Nope, VD main is not short. Let's measure the where is it? What is short? Oh, it's touching this one, that's why. So VD main is okay. So it's not short. Let's try to measure if we get any value on the junction port. Let's go voltage. It's ground. At 4.6 volt right away. 5.6 volt. So we get 5.6 volt, 5.6 volt. Two 5.6 volt series B VDD main is not short. Okay guys, so we continue with the iPad 12.9 repair. So when we inject the voltage into the battery and it draw 1.4 amp. Let's go schematic. So we look at schematic here. So we use schematic with battery. So the battery here, positive here, negative here. So we inject voltage here, and it goes all the way over here. All right, and this is just a resistor and go to ground. So don't worry about that. So it goes here, and it goes over here, and it goes to this charging IC. So we think this is charging IC is short. That's why it's drawing current, 0.14 amp. And according to the customers that they hook up a charging cable, a bad charging cable, and it costs no power, no charge, anything. So we suspect this is the bad one, bad charging IC right here. So basically we're gonna remove this. So let's remove this chip right here to see if it's too short. Let's go ahead and do that. So this is just the charging IC for the iPad 12 and up, 12.9. Let's give it some flux. So the only way to access this chip is to remove this shield, which is really a pain. So we just cut up a portion of it only to access it, because this shield is pretty big. If you look, see, and when you put too much heat on, you don't want to, you're gonna mess it up. So that's why it's better to cut out just a portion and access the chip. That way you won't harm the board. So this board is going to take a lot of heat, so you want to might increase the heat up and the airflow to remove this chip. Good. I want to keep that chip on the side. So I want to clean up this one up. Okay. So let it cool down a little bit, and then we're gonna test it again. So we know it's booting. So at least we know it's booting, which is great. Okay, so just got the chip. So we want to put in. It's a brand new chip. Just going to replace it. This is the charging IC for iPad. Where is that? I think that's good. Okay, that should be good. All right. It's working. So let's charge it up and we can test it some more. But it looks like it's working now.